What's going on, everybody in the Asgardian League of Fantasy? It's your boy, Olive Juice 88, coming to you from, you guessed it, right over the top shoulder. You just saw Top Golf. Not sure how much I can actually show of the building due to copyright type things. Don't want to get in too much trouble here, although I doubt that I would, but I'm a little paranoid about some things. Anyway, I'm going to bring you guys your Week 11 recap before I go in here and start hitting some golf balls with a couple buddies from work, and see how this place is, man. I love Top Golf, and real excited that it's here in the Ville now, and I don't have to drive 2 hours away to go to one. So anyway, in our first game, you've got myself taking on Eric and destroying him by 80 points. Not really much to talk about there, except thank you for Justin Fields, even though he's got a shoulder injury now. And, yeah, we'll see how that goes. In our second game, Russ defeated Brad by 2 points. Really close one there. Brad's not looking too good for you, buddy. I don't really know what else to say, but I think you're going to end up in the toilet bowl. Third game here, we got the Battle of the Bryans, and Carden takes on Smith and wins by 14. I'm going to give Micah Parsons the defensive MVP there with 30 points. And yeah, I mean, when you're on a defense that sacks Kirk Cousins 7 times and gives him a negative 5-point fantasy day, it's bound to happen. Fourth game here, we got Josh Jansen taking on Matt Murphy, winning by 44. Offensive MVPs, I'm just going to go ahead and give it to Devontae Adams because the man had 140 yards and 2 touchdowns. It was 33 fantasy points. Josh won by more than 33, but like that dude just carried his team. I mean, if Matt gets any kind of help from his team, it's a lot closer game without their performance. So, I'm gonna go with that one. As everybody else seemed to have a more well-rounded team performance. And then in our last game, we've got Melvin taking out Pops. I'm pretty sure that you're just officially eliminated from the playoffs at this point. It's kind of hard to make it there with only one win. That was a 12-point victory for Melvin. It was really close. I thought, if Arizona could manage to get something going without involving D-Hop too much, and the 49ers just hyper-target Kittle, that would have been a close one to watch. So, but lo and behold, Melvin wins again by 12 with his loaded roster there. So, moving on, we're going to hit on some Rookie of the Year, Player of the Year candidates. Rookie of the Year, there's 3 guys in it right now for offense. We'll see if anybody bursts onto the scene. But Chris Olave sitting at 155 points, leading the offensive rookies there. Dameon Pierce with 137.5 and Kenneth Walker with 135. They've been in starting lineups for the majority of the year, so not going to bother really checking that much to close things out. It is what it is. Devin Lloyd is really the only defensive consideration, as he's been the main rookie that's been played there. He's got 149 points on the year. And, he's just been tearing it up for the defensive rookies. On to our Player of the Year candidates. We've got Patrick Mahomes with 299.4. Josh Allen with 263.5, and Joe Burrow trying to make a charge, 238.2 to insert his name into the conversation. And on the defensive side of the ball, we've got Max Crosby with 225, Roquan Smith with 210, and Micah Parsons jumping up into the 200s with 207. just looking to close out the year strong and try to get these honors. We'll see how it plays out. I'm excited to see how these last 3 weeks go, and these playoff matchups get finalized, and our MVP talk can finally be settled for everybody. Moving on to some news this week in the league, we've got Rondale Moore going down with a groin injury. We'll have to watch that one, see what happens there. Justin Fields is day to day with a shoulder injury. I hope he's okay and can go back out there this weekend for his Bears and my Frost Giants. Kyle Pitts onto the IR. He's had a very underwhelming second season. Melvin Gordon was waived by the Broncos. Odell, what's up, Austin? Odell Beckham is expected to sign soon, announcing that sometime after Thanksgiving. Jameson Williams. Hey, yo, I've already got the Bay reserved.
What time?
They said like 40 minutes, and it's been like 20. So, Jameson Williams starting to practice soon. Starting to practice this week, so he should be cleared soon. Wandale tore his ACL. He's done. Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Mike Williams, both with ankle injuries. So, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. But there you have it. Well, I'm done with this update. I'm going to go hit some golf balls. And, see y'all later.